его посмотрело 700
Hi, everyone. I hope that you're doing well. Let's wait for a few more minutes and then we can start with your presentations today.
Good evening.
Hi. It's nice to see you. Okay, hi. For those who I haven't seen yet, I guess those who wanted to join today, they are already here. And those who will come a little bit later, they are always welcome. we will welcome them in this class. As you know, today is the last lecture for you in business communication course. I have received several poster presentations and I'm very happy to see the result. And for today, as I mentioned before, we have 3 tasks or 3 parts of the lectures. So first of all, you will have to present or show at least what you have prepared, and if you can explain what was the main idea of this poster, where did you created it, how was the process of it, and maybe some interesting facts about the work what you have done. Then the second task for you will be to complete the test. As I mentioned you last week, it will not be hard one, it will be easy, more logical about the business communication. And then the third part or third task for you will be to complete the feedback survey, which is about this course. How did you like it? Maybe we should take into account some improvements. So who wants to start with the poster? The floor is yours. Dodo is ready. You're welcome. You can share your screen.
Okay, yes, thank you, my dear. First of all, I share screen. Now it's okay. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, maybe it's my poster about. First of all, I can to explain information, of course. Yes, it's. Yes. First of all, I choose photo. It's not a formal photo because first of all, I started thinking about who is my audience, target group. My vision was concretical first course students, adult, youth person 18, 19, like this, who has some information itself, and they think that this target group, they think that they know everything about communication. And why this photo? Because for democracies, it means that everything in the world is for democratic principle, and person is the most important. And why we need to, and no, it's a small information about myself, that I am a doctor of art management, and it's associate professor, and also why I mentioned my personal academical degree, because that the expectation was creative approach. I mean that I use, they started thinking that everything is that without frame, not in general, without frame in different outbox side and different side, yes. It's unconsciousness. And effective communication, nothing special, this ordinary, and because clearly, and everything that they have information, and I message box like this, I try to find a suitable photo and small messages. First of all, know that audience, because I think that it's most important, and it's a part of topic, and mention should be informative and useful, why it's important. Also not be rude, because audience is a different, so every person who wants to who has the experience as a trainer, as a facilitator, as a lecturer knows that some kind of situation audience is different, and we need to save our positive and save our managed process, leading process, every kind of situation. Yes, main three things are in the area. I think that when we try to start to explain everything together, it means we cannot get success. It's very difficult, and I think that three most important topic is like as a frame for. Yes, also, and share your positive. It's quite difficult, some kind of situation, but I think that don't forget magic smile, because when we cannot explain our ideas, smile, it's suitable every situation, and body languages is about us is the most information share, then we explain and we try and smile some kind of expression most important than words. It's a I think that youth who see this poster, first of all, I want to say that it was a very interesting process. I started that what think about this process, use who has interest improve their skills about communication. And for me, it was like as a travel. Yes. Yes, and quite interesting for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dodo, for sharing sharing your poster and sharing also the experience and thoughts about it. And where did you create it? In PowerPoint
Canva.
or in Canva?
Canva.
In Canva.
Yes, Canva. Canva.com. Sorry.
Sorry, So can you hear me now?
Yes, I am here.
I
Can
think,
you repeat the question? Sorry.
Where did you create the poster?
I create you means platform? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Canva. It is Canva.
Okay, it's very well done and interesting, and you know that with this one slide or one poster, you actually can talk for several minutes. Like, yes. It's actually very easy to prepare such a things with the keywords and pictures and symbols. And at the end, if you have to prepare, for example, presentation and any topic of what you are talking, you can fulfill the time with such keywords and symbols and just to talk, because I know that you all are very comfortable to talk about your topics.
Yes,
thank you.
I agree with you, and it was first time in my life. But in future, I have a different idea, and I use it. Yes, it's good chance. I think it's a good method. Thank you.
Thank you, and hopefully, yes, step by step, you can create your all presentations in such a way. Do we have anyone else who wants to present? To show what you have done?
I can.
Thank you. How to say your name?
Cyranos.
Cyranos?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm from Armenia. Yeah. This is an Armenian name, which means which consists of two parts. Cyr like love, and Anos sweet. So
it's a very nice name.
So nice to meet you here, everyone. Thank you for the interesting assignment. It was also the first time I tried to make a poster. My poster doesn't involve that much information. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Okay. So here I wanted to speak about communication and nonverbal communication, the basics of nonverbal communication mainly. So it is out of the question that communication is significant nowadays because it bridges the gap between individuals and groups and creates understanding between them. So having strong communication skills helps us in all aspects of life, from professional to personal and everything that falls in between. So how do we define communication? We can define communication as the act of developing meaning among entities or groups through the use of sufficiently mutually understood signs, symbols, and semiotic conventions. So to put it simply, we can say that it is the exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium, including nonverbal communication. So here, I'm speaking about the first one. I'm still speaking about the first one. So I'm sorry. Okay. So the most important aspects of nonverbal communication are posture, clothing, accessories, gestures, eye contact, and so on. Interestingly, a pioneer in research on body language, Albert Mehrabian, who was an Armenian, by the way, found that would convey 7% of information by words, 38% by voice characteristics, and about 55% of the information is conveyed by using nonverbal language. According to another leading expert on body language, Joe Navarro, animals and people respond to danger in the same way. At first, they freeze, then they fly, and at the end, they fight. So here we have the icons of these three stages: freezing, flying or running away, and fighting. So to freeze when facing a threat is the most effective response. Of course, the forms of freezing have changed during the long years of human evolution, and nowadays they are more subtle. So when many people encounter freezing, for example, at a job interview, when they are asked an undesirable question, for example. So people freeze when they, for example, are asked an undesirable question or caught cheating, stealing, or lying. Then the second one, when freezing is not enough, and the unexpected and undesirable situation still remains, the next option is flying, the flight. So the purpose of this response is to escape, or at least get as far away from danger as possible. Nowadays, avoidance can make many forms. For example, closing or rubbing one's eyes, covering your face with your hands. Also, when you start sitting back or place some things on your lap, for example, a computer, a handbag, or turn your legs towards the nearest exit. And the last one is fighting, and this is the last response. Here we have the last part, fighting. When freezing and flying don't help, we start fighting. Of course, we don't fight so we mean fighting in a figurative sense. For example, disputes, quarrels, insults, unfounded accusations, belittling the opponent's status, provocation, bullying, and so on. So this was the small presentation on communication, especially nonverbal one. And I have used, the platform that I have used was not Canva, it was adobe.com. It was free, and here I have used icons mainly. I tried to post photos, but then I saw these icons, and I decided that it would be better to use icons. Thank you. If you have questions.
Thank you for your poster, and thank you for presentation. It's a good start. Maybe if you would put some keywords which you mentioned during the presentation under each symbol, it would make maybe a little bit more sense. But since your speech was so good and well prepared, I think everyone is clear what we were talking about here. And it was very nice and interesting to listen to you. Yes, and also Adobe Spark works very well. And I'm happy that you choose to work with symbols, and in the future it will be more and more interesting, and for you to make presentations, make posters, and look for more symbols and associative things for your presentations. Thank you.
Thank you. I will try to add some keywords as you advised next time. And thank you for this opportunity to urge us to make posters, because actually, yeah, this is something very, very, very useful. Thank you.
Thank you. Who else wants to present something? Yes, of course. I don't know how to read your name.
Lucina.
Lucina, you can present your poster.
Hello.
Hi, I can hear you.
From Vanazor, Republic of Armenia. I made a presentation from non-verbal communication. I don't know if you will like it. Please, I can not turn on the screen while talking.
Can you share, please, your screen? Yes.
Programs Canva, non-verbal communication. During communication, information is exchanged through non-verbal signals, mimics, position, gestures, openly convey your emotions and mental state. Communication effectively means mastering non-verbal communication skills. 7 types of non-verbal communication. Proxemics, haptics, personal appearance, kinesis, vocalis, physical informant, chromics. Types of non-verbal communication in business. Thank you.
Thank you. How did you find the process working on Canvas? Was it hard or was it okay? Did you like to work in Canvas?
No.
No? Was it hard? Not sure if we are not hearing or it's just my internet. I think, yeah, we cannot hear you anymore. Thank you for your work, and hopefully in just trying and working more with Canvas, it will become easier for you. But I'm happy that you have tried and done it. Thank you.
Can I say I even always give a choice to my students to use Canva for their email series, because it helps them to find different ways to cover their information in a very I can say shortened way.
Yes.
So yes, it's really very useful and productive, I can say.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly the same with me. Sometimes when I'm looking for inspiration, how to do things maybe different, I start to search templates or some possibilities in Canvas, and then it like I realize, yes, I want to do in this or that way, and it works for me as an inspiration. Is there anyone else who wants to present something? Angelica,
hello.
maybe you? Or,
Anna Volosuk. Anna
Anna.
Volosuk. So I have sent you posters and videos. I don't know if you have traced it. Like at your email, I have sent.
I should check. Was it a few days ago?
Yes, it was several days ago. As far as I remember, I don't remember exactly the date.
Anna.
So I've sent you like posters and MP video, like a presentation, also made in Canva.
Also in Canva. Maybe you can share it on the screen and show us.
I will try because I'm from mobile phone, but I will try.
Okay. And I will check later where all my emails go.
I don't know. No, from mobile phone, it's like mission impossible.
I'm looking for your email. Okay, I think I found it.
Select. No, unimportant document type. Please select an image or PDF document. I cannot share, unfortunately.
I will share. If you allow me, I can share it.
Yes, okay.
Okay, sorry, I will do another way, the sharing. I will share my screen. So this is the poster, right?
Yes, this was the poster. It was like a poster in motion, and the main idea was to attract attention of our students to all international program within Erasmus program. And of course, in front of this banner, there was an information regarding all the possibilities students may have, plus like link to the university and what they are offering. The main idea, of course, was to attract the main idea was to attract attention, like, did you know? And this was like animated, not simply poster. It was like in motion. Maybe my great mistake was I did not indicate any contact information, like email, the person who is responsible, and so on. But the main idea of the poster to attract attention.
Yes, but if you are posting it on social media, for example, there is usually like you're studying. Yeah, there is information, and the poster more works like as you said, attraction. And can I show also this video?
Yes, like a way in English. It's simply a poster. It was made for our international conference within our department. Yes. And here there is a presentation. I did not send you this. It was like for the student day I have prepared to for our students, to congratulate our students with International Students Day. And now music, I cannot hear music, like even there is a music which associate this video.
You said something that there was no sound. It was for me sound. I'm not sure why
yes,
you didn't hear.
It was prepared for the students International Student Day officially. Like I have posted at our department, and I have sent to all our students.
It was very nice video. And where did you make it?
In Canvas.
Also in Canvas. Okay.
Yes, I also works in Canvas.
I haven't tried to make videos in Canvas, so it was very, very good and well done. And yeah, if you didn't hear, there was also music for the video.
There was the music. I usually prefer to make like these videos in motion to attract attention, because otherwise nobody is paying any attention.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. That's true. The sound is
I have lots of videos. I have lots of videos made, like promotional videos, and some of the videos are in the stage of being prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Like already interviews of the students, and they need to make like to put their questions, like to be more presentative.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. If you have any question, I hope I have managed to did what you wanted.
Thank you, Anne. You even did a little bit more than I was expecting, because I've never tried to do videos in any program. I more work with posters and presentations, so this was also interesting for me. Thank you. And as you saw, also other participants were applauding and happy to see what you have done. Thank you.
Sure, and we'll try videos too.
Okay, if you have any question, I already, so I'm not an expert, I'm at my beginning, but maybe I will help you a little bit, because I was like self-studying.
That's great, that's great. The fourth course for you will be about communication tools. And Edward, who you already know from social media course, he will explain you and show you more other tools what you can use for your lectures. And as I remember, there was also something about how to create videos, how to film, how to cut, how to work with the material what you have. But this is also a very good way. Thank you.
So I don't know this information yet. For me, it's unclear, like how to cut videos and so on. So it will be very interesting and nice to hear. Thank you.
Yes, it's nice to hear that. Okay, I see that we have some new participants. Hi, we are presenting very interesting posters and also videos. As we just
Sorry for joining you late.
It's okay. It's okay. Is there anyone else who wants to show us something? We have already.
I can try to show.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Natalia, please.
Just a moment. Oh, are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
Okay. I made a topic on the non-verbal communication. I don't know if it is what you wanted to see. But I have
it is. It's most definitely it is.
I have chosen this topic because in everyday we are using this non-verbal communication, and even science people says that 65% of our communication is non-verbal communication. It's non-verbal cues, and non-verbal cues is non-verbal communication is also called manual language, because in every time we are using our hands to express ourselves, to be more expressive, to make people to understand us better. That's why we are using so much. I suppose that we are using so much non-verbal communication science. And the importance of non-verbal communication is that help us to understand people. It helps us to send
the message in a better way, in a more understandable way. Also, we can substitute the verbal communication while we are using the non-verbal communication. And here I have posted also the advantages, the elements of non-verbal communication, which are haptics, kinesics, proxemics, chronemics. I will make it more visible for me. I don't know, should I speak? I have posted here also the types of gestures which we are using, and they are manual, non-manual, manual gestures when we are using our hands to speak without words, non-manual when we are using our face to speak without hands. And you might see that we are tired, boring, happy, and so on. Also, we use non-verbal communication to communicate. There are gestures communicative and informative. Communicative, I suppose, are used for almost for people who don't hear and don't speak. For pantomimes also, we can use communicative gestures. Informative gestures are when, for example, the policeman direct the traffic jam. Also, there are open and closed. Opened when we are relaxed, we are self-confident, and closed when we are nervous, stressed, and we have lack of self-confidence also. Also, how we can improve the non-verbal communication is to practice. I think this is the first thing which we should do. Also, we should pay attention to all non-verbal signals, to be attentive at our audience also. If we see that something is not clear, or some people speak something else than their body show to us, then we should put some questions to understand what this person has in his mind. And also to keep a good eye contact with, it will be a good way to make people to trust you also. That's all about my presentation. Hope you like it.
Thank you. Yes, I do like it a lot, but I have a question. Where did you make it? And,
in Canva. In Canva.
In Canva, okay. Yeah. It looks very professional, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
And yes, this is very great example how you can participate, for example, as I mentioned, in conferences with your research topics, when you have to present, like if you choose to participate with the poster presentation, or sometimes also it works very good as a handout for students. So yes, you have this very long...
I didn't know about Canva. For me, it was the first time to do a poster. And it's very interesting for me, and sure I will use in my presentation.
That's great. And as you saw already, there are many different templates for for every topic what you want to talk about. There is some templates and some already built in features what you can use, and that's very.
We have from what to choose.
Yes, and also those who participating in social media course, you will find that there are already very nice social media content what you can use. For example, if you have some particular topic or you want to promote something, you just write the keywords, and it's plenty of templates for Instagram, for Facebook, for everything what you want, and you can just choose what you need, and the result is, as you see, very, very good. Thank you, Natalia. I'm happy to see this poster, and hopefully, yes, you will get more and more interested and advanced in Canvas.
Sure, I will. Thank you.
Thank you. And I see, oh yeah, you see that a lot of good comments about your work. Yes.
Yeah, and it really looks very professional for the first time. Yeah.
Yes.
What? I'm sorry.
It looks very professional for the first time, as you mentioned. It was the first.
Yes, it was for the first time for me. I even didn't know about Canva that exists.
Great, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What about other participants? Is there anyone else who wants to present something?
May I say something? Maybe
Yes.
I had very little time to work with Canva, but I have prepared something and I didn't know how to export that.
Okay.
So
you
what
can
I
show
have
from,
prepared.
You can show from the website. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the end, if you have any more questions about Canva, since I know that most of you have used Canva, we can have a small tour again in Canva, and I can show you some tips and tricks for them.
It is downloading. Just a minute,
yeah.
please. The thing is that I didn't know how to use some tools and how to make it better. I just decided to present something about myself, just about my, I wrote about my position, about my fields of interest, about the courses offered, what I teach. I teach German courses at levels of from A1 to B2. And I teach also European studies at the university. So that was all. But I wanted to post my my own photo as well, but I couldn't succeed. I don't know how to post it, how to place it here. Just I found some photos. That's it. But I think that if I find time to work more on it, then I will find out the right way. I liked, for example, this template. It was very nice.
Yes.
And I just wanted to know whether we can just choose only one of them, and or do we have to choose all of them, or how it is working. Just, I don't know. Maybe if there is a tutorial, I haven't searched for that. Maybe
I will, after everyone else will finish, I will show you a few more tips and tricks. So just save the questions so I can answer all of them. Okay. Thank you, Gohar. It's good that you find the practical way.
It's something very simple, of course.
It's good, and actually this is good good for your, like you said, professional career, to prepare such a slides or such information, and that's always useful. And maybe next time I have to give a home task to prepare your own portfolio of yourself or resume. Thank you.
Video resume.
Yes, Anna is an expert in videos, of course. This will be a challenge for myself. What about other participants? Or we have seen and listened to everyone. Oh, George?
Hello.
Hello. Was it right? George or Georg?
George. Georgi for Georgian. No? Okay, I want to show my posters. You see this, or yes?
Yes, it's loading. Yes, it's seen.
My posters. It's a first poster for my life. So thank you for helps to thinking about this. Maybe it's not good, but I think it's all of information And I think it's if somebody see this poster, it's make some ideas to call or write in my email. I'm thinking it's culture management. I'm learning this course, and I have some how to make this unique proposal, how to find this money for your project, and how to make your project idea. It's something in project management, and I think it's a all my how to say information, and I think it's for first time.
It's definitely a good start.
Yes. Sorry.
It's a good start, but where did you make it, in Canvas?
Yes.
In Canvas, okay.
Yes, I made it in Canvas. And,
it's very good, and I understand everything what you have thought about it, like about this topic. I guess it's clear and understandable.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, at the first moment, I see not only in your poster, but also another poster is one thing what I will show you later about the pictures what you are placing in presentations or in posters. I will show you a little bit later. Thank you, George. Do we have anyone else who wants to present something?
Maybe it's my turn.
Yes, Angelica, it's your time now.
I need more time to discover Canva, but I will search more tips. This is my first thing done in Canva, and I imagined that I have to present a module called Leadership and Talent Management, and I did this. Can you see?
No, you haven't shared the screen.
Excuse me. It's okay now?
Yes.
I said I need more time to discover Canva.
So is it bigger or it's all the one slide?
One slide, just one
slide.
You,
okay.
Yes.
It's also a good start. Do you want to tell something more about it?
I did this just like a poster, like where there are a few informations, a course that I imagined I will present, and the image near it suggests that leadership and management are domains where you have to, it's like driving carefully between obstacles.
That's true. Thank you. And you were working in Canvas, yes?
Yes, I promise I will work seriously.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for your work, and yes, I wish you good luck with exploring Canvas. So Anna is asking about the test. I will look for the links, and if there is someone else who wants to present, please, you're welcome to share the screen. I guess maybe we have two or three participants who has to present. Or everyone is done. So, okay, if there is no one else who wants to present right now, or if you're shy or want to just send to me, it's also
No.
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not shining, but shy, excuse me, but I do not have presentation today because I don't know why, but I have no information that we should have it for today because I left earlier yesterday. I had classes, and so therefore
Okay.
I do not have.
Okay, this is from the last week, the previous week task. For the social media, you have exam next week.
Next week, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this was from the last week. I'm giving you 1 week to prepare for the next for the exam. But that's okay. If you are about the social media, we will send the information tomorrow. We didn't want to stress you today, so we will send you tomorrow about the social media.
And we can send this presentation, yes, and pass it on. Okay, okay, thanks.
Yes, yeah. So in the chat, you can see the link which goes to the test. As I mentioned you, there is nothing very complicated, just regular questions about business communication. They are very logical and easy to answer. You don't have to be an expert in business communication. I will give you a few minutes to complete the test. Those who are ready and finished, you can just write me in the chat that I'm done. And I will be quiet, so not interrupt you.
Sorry, we can start, yes?
Yes, you can start.
Jane, may I ask a question, please?
Yes, of course.
So I saw that there are some possibilities. It is possible to choose two variants. Is it right or not? Or we have to choose only one? So it gives the possibility to choose more variants.
Yes, in some cases there is possibility to choose more than one. But
so in case when we have that that variant, all of the above, or to consider all of the, besides that, we can choose also two variants?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Those who have finished, I also put the link for a feedback form. Please fill the feedback so we know what we have done right and what we haven't done right. Is everyone has finished the test? Because for feedback, there will be more time to finish, but I'm more interested about the test. Okay, thank you for those who have done both. If I may have your attention, I would like to show you again Canvas, since so many of you were working with Canvas and found some struggles, maybe if I can say so. I wanted to show you again just few tips and tricks. And the first thing what I can see here is the videos, which I have to test next time. But if we talk about posters or presentations or maybe some content for social media, I want to show you the one poster what I showed also in the lecture. This is the infographic or poster for business incubator where I work right now. And how I started this poster, I chose one already built or created poster, and I decided to change it in a bit different way to suit more for Creative Business Incubator where I work. So it's possible to change colors, to change positions and everything else which is on the poster. It's easy to change the text if you don't like the symbol or where it's possessed. You can also change the position of it. Just be careful that I will do a little bit bigger here. Just be careful to change the positions also of text. And when we talk about the colors, you can change colors here in every way you would like. All symbols you can change, you can delete, you can add something, you can copy from other posters. So be creative, and it takes a little bit time, and you should be patient with it. But at the end, the result is very, very nice. Also, I think Gohar was asking about how to upload the photo or picture of yourself. Yes. Mm-hmm. So here, where you see the uploads on the left side, you can upload from your computer any pictures, images you want. For example, here are some pictures I have used for my posters. So you can just add it, and then you can use it for your.
Yes, but I understand that I can use these pictures, but I wanted to post my picture, and I couldn't find how to do that.
So you go to upload media. I will show, maybe I will find one of my pictures. When you go to upload media, then you find from your computer a picture you want to upload. I will find my picture on my computer. So you see, you can see the canvas still, yes? I just uploaded the picture, so I can put it on the poster. Just
so we have to press the upload and then upload the picture.
You upload on the Canva, and then from the Canva, and after that you just put it where you need it. Like you can just swipe, or I did with swiping, and it's the same with the logo. For example, for example, here I have Receive a Creative Business Incubator logo. So I uploaded it, and then I can place it whenever, or where I need it. It's of course better if the background is transparent, but if it's not transparent as it is in my case here, it's the regular logo. It's better to use templates with white with white background. Then you cannot see the difference. And yes, you can change easily the positions, the length, and everything in what is built in. Also, if we go back to homepage where we have presentations, I think Gohard had a question about how to choose slides. You can choose just slide by slide, just adding which one you want to add with the plus. Here you can change and add as many as you need. And to change the information, what is it? For example, in this pie chart, you press on chart, then you change the information, the numbers that are actually important for you. The same with the, names. And everything is already changing also on the pie. So it's easy also to work with data if you have such a, what goes with the text, the same with as previous, just type what is important for me, for you. You can type, you can copy, it works easy and it doesn't change that much the text, or if something is changing, then of course you can change fonts, you can change size of the text. If you see that you have more text than the place allows to you, you can do text smaller and then it fits to the presentation of yours. The same with the colors, maybe some effects, positions, if you need bullets or numbers, everything works very good here. And after finishing, you are downloading here. You can download all the presentation. It will be in PDF format. But if you want this presentation in PowerPoint, then you need to have this paid membership. Then you will have this as a PowerPoint. But since it's easy, if you have created the account here, the free account, free of charge, everything always will be on the cloud. So every time when you have to change something, you can go back to your account, you can find the content, the material, what you have created, and you can redo it or download again. And of course, better to work with PDF standard or PDF print. PDF print will be with higher quality. But if you will try to download PNG or I don't know how to pronounce it, it's in English. Yeah, this one, it JPG. Will be JPG. Yeah, it will be in very bad, not in very bad, but it will be not in that good quality. Also,
Actually, I did like that, but I didn't know that that was the right way. I downloaded like that, and you know, besides I put some animations, and what if you put some animations and you download, then you can see all the animations as well.
Zane explained to us that it's better not to use animation. Yes.
Better not to use.
With animation.
When we are saving in PDF or not.
Yeah, it's better to use PDF, because if you go with your presentation, for example, it doesn't matter is it presentation or you download something from Canva. If you go with your presentation to, for example, to other room, to other classroom, and you put your USB flash with the presentation, and in that computer, they don't have the same fonts and size and everything. So your presentation will be damaged. So it will not work. So every time when you choose how to save your presentation, of course you have the copy of PowerPoint or the copy of in Canva, but it's better to choose PDF, because you will be very disappointed. I had several situations like years ago, but I have created the most beautiful presentation, but then I go in a classroom in front of audience and I see that everything has changed, because I worked in my computer, which is MacBook, and in classroom we have regular computer, and it didn't work well. So since then, I'm always using PDF. But with animations, if you are choosing to download with animations, here what I showed, what I was checking, it will work as a like animated presentation, but you should check few times in your computer, does it really work? You want to work it. because sometimes it again doesn't work in that way as you wanted. But here there is also a possibility to make a video, and Anna showed us how she has created videos, and they were very nice videos. And if you choose to make videos, you can also try to do it here on Canvas. I haven't done it, so I cannot comment that in that way. But since you can possess the time, how long every slide works, it will be as a short movie, of course. Then I saw in some presentations, I just have to find the example. You see, in some presentations, I saw that you have used Canva pictures from Canva stocks, and there are these lines on the picture. Do you know what I'm talking about? So these pictures
Yes, I wanted to remove them, but I didn't succeed because I had to pay for that.
Yes,
otherwise.
exactly. And here I have a tip for you how to remove or maybe how to get away from that. The first thing is, of course, if you have paid membership, that then every picture, every photo, or symbol, what is included in Canva is usable. So you can use and you can download and everything works great. But if you don't want to pay the membership and you don't want these lines on your picture, and actually you cannot download the picture, the content what you have created if you haven't paid. So anyways, you have to remove that picture. So in this case, I want to just find a presentation or something which is not for free and show you something. Basically, what I want to tell you that usually if you see that presentation or poster or something what you want to use is not free of charge, I found something. There is usually a situation with one or two or maybe more symbols in the presentation. Oh, it doesn't allow me since I don't have also paid membership. Okay, it's asking me to pay the membership. Okay, sorry, I cannot show you, but maybe since you are in the free trial for a few more days, there are usually situations with, for example, this one picture, and it sometimes allows to just to delete that picture and replace with any other picture. What I'm doing usually, I just, if for example, if there is plane and I need the plane in my poster, then I just find another one which is maybe a little bit different, and I place it instead of that one what was not free of charge, and I can use it the same way. Do you have any questions? Actually, these were those things what I noticed. Maybe you had some problems with Canvas.
When we explained this, I tried to work again in Canva, and that's what I did, and I wanted to show me how to put text here.
Where?
Here, up. Do you see?
No, I will stop share my screen. You can share now. Share your screen so I can see.
Excuse me. Do you see?
No.
I don't know why.
You can share the screen or just the browser you are looking in.
Do you
Okay,
see now?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to put text here. I couldn't.
You should use text. There is on the left side.
Okay.
And choose one of them. I've done in this way.
And this will right under that.
Yes, you can place it. Yeah, you can move it.
To choose the place where you want to place it.
Yes.
I understood. Thank you.
Yes, you can actually how Canvas works and also the PowerPoint presentation. You can start from the white blank page, as I guess Natalia did, yes, and be the architect or designer who starts from the small parts, but you can also choose something which is already ready, and then just to remove some things and redone it. You can work in different ways, and if you are building step by step, you can just add text, symbol, picture, or something else and replace it in many different ways. Okay.
May I also ask a question?
Yes, of course.
I want to share my screen just to show you, to ask that. Is it? No, it's not that. Sorry, I have to open that first and then.
Can we already, do you hear me? Yeah. Can you already fill in the final feedback link?
I can, send again.
Yes, I haven't done it either. Yes, just to know whether we can use any frames. How can we use some frames for the for these pictures? And for example, if I want to place like this text here, how can I find a background for the text? For example, this part.
Do you want something specific?
Just background. For example, it can be other color.
So first of all, with the picture where is written German, you should probably delete it because it will be not free of charge. You will have to pay for it. But in case you want to pay,
this you mean?
Yeah.
So if I want to delete it, then I have to pay for the picture, yeah?
Yeah. But you always can find something similar on Google, which is not, which is for free, and you can upload it as I showed you before with the as a picture.
This way, yes.
Yes, this way,
and then afterwards we can.
Or the
изображение, да?
Нет, повыше, a little bit, the
video.
I cannot read the Russian.
Загрузить медиа. Загрузить медиа. Okay.
Yes, and then you can upload from the computer.
Okay, I understood.
And about the background, if you may, I will share my screen and I will show you.
Yes, then I will stop sharing.
Yes, I will show you. For example, I'll just find something. From my designs. For example, just a regular presentation. So how we can make some, I don't know, sorry. how we can just make some backgrounds or something. We can choose from elements. So from elements, you're choosing just some shapes, I don't know, round or this one, what I took. Of course, my was already orange because the template is orange and it's choosing everything with which is orange. But here you can change colors, choose from which one is interesting for you. And like this you can make it bigger or smaller in any way. And if you press on the shape, then you can change the position. And again, if you see that this shape is in front of the text, so to change it, you can press the position and make it backwards. So
backwards. Okay.
Yes. So the information which, yeah, and there was also this part, and if it doesn't work something, you can make this one to forward. So
okay,
you see, now it works.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and
I think we have to just sit and do some research. That's it.
It's actually at the end, it's very easy. Yes, it's at the end very easy. And you know that you will have the home tasks also for social media. And for social media, for example, you can go here to Instagram post or something, and you can try to find some posts what you can create for your idea for design, what Edwards asked you. And you can already make very nice posters and very nice presentations and materials from Canvas. And you don't have to be such an artsy because everything is already prepared for you. You see the collage and yeah, animated Instagram pictures, many different materials. Okay, if you have still some questions, you can ask. Sylvia is asking how you can upload the poster presentation on the smart platform. We will send you also information how to do it. I guess Elena has already sent the information, but we will do it again since we will have these tasks in every course. We will resend the information. And those who haven't finished.
And one more question. I couldn't find the recordings as we had some recordings, and I couldn't find them. So that I could see also your advice about Canva. And besides, I just want to understand, there are many videos there concerning the communication. For example, on our schedule, it was written that we have to watch only 2 videos, but then I see that there are a lot of videos there. Should we watch all the videos concerning the communication part?
Actually, I was not informed that only 2 videos should be watched. I guess it was maybe about the Zoom lectures, but I wasn't sure that about the video.
It was written in the schedule. As far as I remember, we had to watch on the first day and on the second day, like it was Monday and Tuesday, we had to watch only 2 videos. And afterwards, we were going to have that meeting, Zoom meeting.
What we have done with these videos, we have divided them in smaller videos. So the subject,
videos,
yeah, because the subject is very huge, so that it's easier for you. We divided them in smaller videos.
But I have very long ones. I have very long videos, about 50 minutes or 40 minutes.
First ones are a little bit longer, but for example, about the presentation or about the next videos which relates to social media, they are very short. Edwards prepared very small videos, and the same will be with communication tools, just short intro videos, how to use these tools. So in some topics they are a little bit longer, but in some topics they are shorter. And also the material, what we have prepared, the handouts, in some topics they are longer, but in some we just try to put all the necessary information which can somehow benefit you before the lectures, the Zoom lectures.
And one more question, just to understand whether we have finished the first module, it was concerning business communication, and that so now we are doing the second module as far as I understand, or is it something mixed together?
Okay, I will explain one more time. So the first week was business communication. We were working for like you did the videos, you did 2 lectures, and then I gave a time 1 week for you, so till this Friday, to prepare poster presentation. And at the same time, this week we started the social media course. And again, on next Friday, you will have the exam in social media. So you will have to prepare the material for this course. Then next week we'll start business platforms, digital platforms. And in 1 week, you will have to present the result, because in digital platforms, you will talk a little bit more about e-commerce, and your home task will be to prepare online shop in Shopify. So there will be this time provided to do it, because if you are studying all week, it's very hard to prepare in 1 day this home task. Then week after, you will have communication tools, and then in 1 week you will have exam. And then the last course is about digitalization, and there will be given time for the home assignment. So this is the structure, so that it's easier for you to prepare. I know that we are all working and having a lot of things to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Now it's clear.
Thank you. And I see that Angelica and Natalia has a question about social media homework. We will send you the home assignment description tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. We didn't want to disturb you before today to mix the thoughts. So we will send tomorrow, or maybe like during this weekend, so you have time to prepare for next week, next Friday. Thank you. Hopefully everything is clear now. Yes, but it's okay. It's better that you ask, and I'm sure that you are all clear about the tasks and everything, since we have so much information all around us. Okay, it was nice to work with you here during the business communication course, and also I'm happy that almost all of you are also participating in social media course. Yes, thank you. I will send you information also, yes, how to upload the information and maybe where to find some more things. And see you next week. As I mentioned, next week we will talk about digital platforms, and yeah, you will find videos, and you will find also handouts about this topic. Thank you. It was also nice to work with you all, and I wish you a very nice weekend.
Thank you. The same to you, Anna.
Friday.
Thank you so
much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wish you the same. Best regards.
Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you very much.